Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Oh, Renata is so happy to be here.
Welcome
Can I just
to
say how much younger you look?
Tarot
Seriously?
Thursdays. That's the lighting.
I'm good. Just
The
walk
lighting.
around forevermore with this lighting.
I
shall
know,
we?
right?
Just get out of my way. This lighting is good.
Yes. So welcome, everyone, to Tarot Thursday. Hello, Michelle Lambert. Hello, Karen. Hello, Zena and Jody and Carol.
Mr. Bobbit.
Hello, Mr. Bobbit. Fairy Dragon.
And Sir Stash.
And Lizzie.
Hello, Lizzie.
Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Beth.
Love that
Hello.
trailer. I've missed that every day. Oh, yes, I haven't put it on for a long time. I'm going to make a new one because I've learned how to do it now.
And the random Bigfoot, who looks like some guy in a big monkey suit. I don't know.
Do you know what I
I
should
wasn't
share
there.
with them?
I wasn't there. I didn't know. I don't know.
You know what I should share with them
Oh,
all?
no, you're not, are you?
I'm pressing buttons, Robert. Be proud of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you guys know that we've created a new podcast? Right?
Oh, Jesus.
So, the new podcast, it's not there. Why is it not there?
Ah,
You right?
yes. Oh.
You coming up in hives, or what's happening? You're okay?
Yep.
All right. I've been working on the intro to Diary of a Ghost Hunter, and I came up with a little brand new clip. I haven't got episode 2 up yet because I've been working on the opening. I wasn't happy with the opening of the other one, so I've been fluffing around. Would you like to see the opening of this one? Let us know, and I'll play it for you. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah.
I'll
no,
give them time to
yeah,
respond.
No, yeah, no, yeah, no,
Oh.
yeah, no. Of course you
There
would.
you are. Emma said yes.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
Have you listened to our new podcast, The Diary of a Ghost Hunter? Have you listened to it? You can watch it now as well.
All right, so we're going to go share. We're going to go present, and we're going to go standard. And oh, there it is. Hang on, it's going already. Can you wait for me? How do I stop it? I don't know how to stop it.
Too late.
All right. I'll just fix that up. She loves it when I press buttons. Of being a ghost hunter.
This is the true horror of what goes on in the background.
I can't get it to go back. There you go, fixed it. Oh, don't you love it? The misadventures of Aunty Ann and Aunty Renata. Right. It goes without me. Just will you slow down a little bit? Bloody hell. All right. I keep hearing this over and over. You guys might not even be able to hear it. Let me present.
Oh, just let her do this.
Share screen.
Let her do it. Let her do it.
Chrome tab. Diary of a Ghost Hunter.
Michelle,
Share.
why have you not listened to it, girlie?
Add to stream. See, there it is. I've got it. Now I'm going to press play. I'll make it go big with your frightfully good hosts and parrot.
Go on.
What did it do?
Jesus.
Normal investigators and Renata. Join the chaos weekly as we tell you what has inspired us, what cases we're investigating, what is driving us round the twist, and the true horror of what goes on in the background of being a ghost hunter. This is a frightfully good production. Yeah, we got through it. See, wasn't that bad, was it? Was that okay? Yeah? So Zena said, I love this. So yeah, that I will hopefully get that out tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Friday? Oh, every day is crammed from 5 a.m. in the morning until like 10 or 11 o'clock at night at the moment.
It's just nuts. It's absolutely nuts. We need a PA for our PA.
Because she needs psychiatric help after she's tried to deal with us.
Oh my God.
Anyway, let's get on with the show. So how this works this evening is that all 43 of you, they've probably come on and gone, oh, this is shit, we're going, is that you guys ask a question. It can be about anything you like except for health and also personal relationships, like, is my husband cheating on me? Should I leave my wife? Should I slap my partner? No. So you ask any question you like, and we'll just randomly pick people. But guys, we need more than 47 people on. That's like, we appreciate you guys. You guys are the best because you're here. But if you could share it around a bit, because Aunty Renata's been threatening to drop out of the tarot show and not do it every week. So
yes,
we need this to be bigger, more successful.
Yes.
Because
Aunty Nada's going to chuck a tanty.
Yep.
And go, oh. See, because we're here all the time, people get used to it and they go, oh, they're here all the time. We'll go and have a freebie. We'll have a free reading, and then we won't have to worry about paying anyone. You know how many people do free tarot readings nowadays? They are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Now, let's be honest, people. Give me a moment and let's be honest, right? Tell me where else you go to get a free tarot card reading. Now, I know you do. So I want to know, do you go to Instagram? Do you go to TikTok? Or do you go to another Facebook page?
Christy.
You don't have to tell me who they are. Don't want to know
Just
that.
tell us how many other Facebook pages, how many other YouTube pages or TikTok pages.
Yeah.
Just out of interest.
Out of interest, because if this isn't the platform we should be using, and we should be using another platform, then maybe that's what we need to do.
All right, Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash, can I have a naughty card? Well, yes, you can, because it's time to toughen up, Buttercup. Time to be your own hero. Stop waiting for every other bugger to come and rescue you and do the work that you actually need to do. So don't sit back and go, oh, it's always me. Oh, it's so hard. Get off your butt, go do something. You know we love you. It's the card said that, not me. Renata is a very talented psychic medium, and I read the oracle cards and make shit up. So there you go. Psychic TV, another Facebook page, only one other person.
Karen, this is actually my first one.
Oh,
good luck for you,
congratulations. Karen. Yeah, you've come to the wild side with these ones. You don't do. Oh, Laura, thank you. Only Facebook, nowhere. Can you please tell me my guide's name? Now that's one that
George.
From now on, you shall call them George.
And look, that's not funny, MJ Teresa.
Because no, but she's not laughing. It's us that's laughing.
No, but the thing is that you can call him anything, him
or her,
anything.
Them or they.
Anything you wish, you can call them. It does not matter to them. Honestly, it doesn't.
That's an earthly thing.
If you feel that you need to give them a name, call them George. George is a really good name, and that's the first one that actually popped into my head. So give them the name of George, and they will still serve you and be there by your side no matter what name you give them, because now they are just pure energy and they are here to help you. And it's you really that needs to identify them as someone. So call them George, and see how they respond. See what you're getting as messages coming through, and that might be of assistance and help for you.
And I actually remember one of the I've gone to very many mediums who will channel spirit and sort of bring messages through, and you a lot of people ask the name of their spirit guide because they're looking for someone famous or important, or sometimes you just want to know their name so you can call on them for help. But they said that they don't like their true names to be known, and they will call themselves by another name. So really, you don't need to know. But I thought it was so important for so long because everyone else is going, oh, my spirit guide Cleopatra, and I'm going, oh, I don't know, man, I mustn't be strong enough or important enough.
I don't think they want it to be an ego thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they want it to be something where you go, oh, my spirit guide was a brilliant physicist or something, or, a world leader or whatever, because it really doesn't matter to them. They are there to serve and help you, and you are the most important thing to sort of to be focusing on. So their identity really does not matter. But Joe Stevens, can I have a reading? Am I heading in the right direction? You're heading down a pathway, Joe, that is difficult. You're choosing a difficult pathway. Now, that doesn't mean it isn't the right direction. It could be the very direction you need to go, but it's a difficult one. People stand in your way because they don't want you changing. Oh, thank you, Penny, so much. Thank you. But they don't want you changing, Joe. They want you to stay the same. They want you to be there for them and not there for you. So if it is a little bit difficult, it may actually be the sign that you are doing the right thing. Because a lot of people will say, oh, it's just the flow. You get in the flow and everything is just flowy and it's beautiful and it just flows. Fuck flow. There is no such thing as flow. You know what life is like. It throws shit in your face all the time. That doesn't mean it's the wrong direction. It just means you've got to try a little bit harder or get through the tough bits.
A little harder.
That's all, Joe. So you are probably going in the right direction. It's just everyone around you is going, Joe, what do you want to do that for? Why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do that? Just don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, and you do what you need to do.
Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash, thank you so much.
Oh, Fairy Dragon and Sir Stash.
You are so generous. Thank you.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so
much. And Lisa
much.
C, thank you so much.
Lisa.
Thank you. There's lots of people saying that they only watch us. It's not that we're saying we're the only people. It's just
we just want to know whether we're on the right path ourselves.
Yeah.
And whether we're on the right thing, or whether we should be changing and trying some other format.
Can I please pull a card for you ladies out of my little bag of sweaty affirmation cards? In return, would love to know how I went in my very special appointment this afternoon.
Oh, Beth Cameron.
I would love a card out of your sweaty affirmations.
Yes.
That sounds fabulous.
I think they should be sweary. I think it's a little bag of sweary affirmations.
I thought they were sweaty.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's a
Jodie Bailey.
Jodie Bailey.
You.
Have you become super rich and we didn't know about it?
Oh, Joanne, thank you. Oh,
okay,
I
Beth
think people
Cameron.
are feeling sorry for us.
You had a very special appointment this afternoon. How did we go? And we would love a sweary affirmations card. Actually, we're planning to do frightfully good affirmation cards in 2023. So watch out for that bag of tricks. Aha. It's going to be awesome.
You can imagine what our affirmations are.
All right. Did you do very well in your appointment? Yes, it has opened up a new way of thinking about your future. I think you are getting very excited about the opportunities coming your way, Beth, and the opportunity to work things correctly and right. And that's because you have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands has changed the way you think about things. And finally, you're getting a sense that things are going in the right direction. Finally, it's all adding up and all the pieces are starting to fit. So this is a good thing. I think you will go very, very well this afternoon.
And thank you, Helen Reed, for your stars, and Katrina May Rose for your stars as well. Very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. I've got some more here for you because I've been trying to go through and I only use this one. So I love when I can get on here. Can I have a card, please?
Oh, Helen, talk about sucking up. Honestly,
No, they're not.
You've done a good job.
They are not.
Done a good job, Helen. And just because you have, I'm going to give you a card.
And yes, my glasses broke.
I'll get over it.
Oh, but that's my identity. I'm on the spares. It's like when you've got your car and you have to put the spare tyre on. It's just not the same. I don't have the razzle dazzle anymore. I've just brown glasses. You know what that's like. Oh, God.
Helen.
Can't sleep in the same room as her. She'd kill me.
Helen. You have the Knight of Cups. This is a good luck card of the tarot deck, Helen. Grab it, take it, run with that energy and do something superior over the next week, okay? This is the good luck of the tarot deck, good luck card. Go for it, Helen. This is your sign from the universe.
Oh, yes, when you are on YouTube and you're doing a replay, if you put hashtag replay, that would be great too. Thanks, Jody, for reminding everyone of that. And I appreciate the thank you sent through for the A Diary of a Ghost Hunter video we put up. That was the first time I think I'd actually seen that on there. So thank you. More starred ones. We had Other Side Paranormal. Love to know if I will find a new partner.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Let me have a look. Now you have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is all about slowing down and this not being the right time at this stage to be looking. Yep. So the Temperance card says, let's hold on a minute. Let's just look at your emotions right now and feel how your emotions are and settle them down until you feel right with yourself. And then it will be time to find a new partner. So, yeah, just hold on to everything at the moment. Hope all goes well for you. Jess Francis? It's a big one. Jess. Good evening, ladies and everyone else. I have just found out my contract won't be renewed next year. That's a poop, which I'm actually relieved about. Oh, that's good. And I'm falling out of love with my career. Oh, shit. Will I find something new and will I be okay next year? Feeling confused and lost? I can imagine. The rug has been pulled from under your feet and you're going, my God, I wasn't ready for this. It might be the best thing that's ever happened to you, Jess. That's the thing. So don't feel confused. Confusion doesn't get you anywhere. And lost doesn't get you anywhere.
Thank you, Christina.
But heading out and going, okay, this is my opportunity now to maybe find something else that's going to really make me feel awesome and excited about going to work again and doing what I really love to do. And the Queen of Pentacles says to you, follow the money. So one of the first inspirational things that needs to drive you is a good bank account. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Turn the noise off on this computer.
Yeah, just kind of go with it and go, okay, I want some money. Make me get good money, and I'll work out the rest. So whatever you're going to choose, whatever you're going for, make sure that it fulfills your financial needs first and foremost. Yep. And go for whatever is the easiest right now. Yeah, because you're doing a big transition. Now, that doesn't mean you need to keep following that particular career, but you might just be stepping one step to the side. So doing something similar, but not the same. Yeah. And sometimes it's the place that you actually fall out of love with, not the actual career itself. The career has been stifled because of the place that you have been working at. So give the whole career a second glance, a second look, and ask yourself, after you've had a bit of time out, do I still like this? Do I miss doing this? Yeah. Would it be different doing this somewhere else?
Also, I want to give a shout out to Mel Litherland, Beck Nesbitt, Trisha Turtle, or Tuttle, is it Turtle, and Beth Cameron. Thank you so much for your generosity this evening. We do appreciate it. And who is that up there? That's Robert. Thank you, Robert. Hope your next redevelopment work as well as the last hand. I keep pressing the buttons. I'm going to be in trouble. Karen Gorlick. You right there? Could I please have a card brought a property 120 acres and feel there are a few different entities?
Well, that's good. But if they are on your property, Karen, they could, well, it depends on where you are. Karen, can you tell me where you are? Because that would be interesting, because if you are in, I don't know if you're in Australia or not, oops, what you might be encountering are Indigenous entities. And that's kind of not our thing. So I'd probably need to ask where you are at the moment. That would be awesome, and that will let us know where do we go next.
Thank you, Karen. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Emma, can I please have a card? You're lost at the moment, my sweet.
Oh,
so
baby.
many people are lost at the moment.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
She's deep in concentration.
I have to shuffle because you're lost, and I want to give you the right card. Picking off the top isn't the right thing to do. So, Emma, I am lost at the moment. That's because nothing seems to fit right now. You have the Death card, and the Death card is like, let's wipe the slate clean and let's start again. Who do you have to change? What has to change? What do you have to reconcile yourself with at the moment, Emma, for you to kind of move forward? And you might have to still do a little bit of grieving. You might still have to do some change around yourself and go through the motions of grieving what you feel you have lost, or you can't get back to, or you can't be right now. And that is a huge change to have to sort of work through. And sort of being lost might not actually mean that you don't know where to go next. It might mean that you just need to still be in the space that you are, just so that you can sort through some of those emotions that are going through you right now. And if you're really feeling exceptionally lost, then get some advice. Get someone to help you, and get someone who you can actually talk to, because in the end, you know, us girls know exactly what it is that we want and what we need to do. We just need to talk it out, and we need someone who's just going to sit there and listen and guide us through that conversation, and we will work it out on our own. We can every single time. It's when you kind of stop yourself from going, oh, I should be doing that, but nah, I can't. It's all too hard. And yeah, it's a hard thing. So I'll just stay in the shitty crap that I'm in.
It's safer there.
Safer there.
Because you know what that shitty crap feels like. So
yeah. So, yeah, I think, Emma, you need a little bit of time still to work things out. And when you get a little bit more feisty and you get a little bit more fight back, then talk it through with someone who will listen for you. And that might be a counsellor. It might be someone
Terry T, we're coming for you next.
Is a coach or someone that can help and listen, that doesn't have an agenda for you and can help you create a pathway for yourself.
All right, we've got Terry T. Hi, please book me. Can you tell me when and how? Please specifics on how and when they will meet their man. They've been single for 10 years and they are so ready for love. So ready.
Terry, this is an epidemic right now.
I believe Andrew's free.
So many people wanting to meet the right person. And it's a shitstorm out there. It really is. And so I really feel sorry for you, Terry. 10 years is a long time to be single.
I'd be investing in some rechargeable batteries, my friend.
I know you're really, really ready for love. I'm hoping that there is someone out there who is as ready as you. And in fact, I know there are, because I've been talking to at least 4 of them in the last 2 days that are so ready.
You're being a hog if you've got that many on the boiler. Does Zarek know about these?
They are so ready for love, and they are out there looking as well. So, look, it's going to happen. Let me just see. Let me see.
It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. Remember that ad?
Oh, you've got the King of Wands. This is a beautiful, beautiful person, but they're a deep thinker. So they can be very, very quiet. They can be the person that's right at the back of the room, not the one that's right in the front of the room.
Thank you, Jodie.
So you're going to have to look a little bit further than the one that kind of just pops out and stands there and is in your face. That's not the person. The person that is there for you is the quiet one at the back. That's just minding their own business, and you might have to kind of just push through a few people to get to them and say hi. Yeah? You're more afraid of this than COVID. I do not blame you. This is terrifying, absolutely terrifying. But look, let me assure you that there are plenty of people out there who are really, really looking for a solid person to be with. And it's just so sad that this is happening to so many people. It's just awful. So do not give up, Terry. This is close. It is close. And the person that you are going to find is someone who's just going to be really gentle and calming. And that's an awesome person to have by your side.
What's happening here? There's keys getting pressed that shouldn't be pressed. I'll go back there. I'll backspace it.
Are you pressing keys?
No, I'm pressing buttons. Terry Teeth said, thank you very much. Oh, yes, and we are off to New Zealand Sunday week to begin another Anne and Renata misadventures. We have previewed our first UK misadventure already tonight on the Grand Pooh Bars, and so they've had a sneak peek of what is in store for you. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, even if I do say so myself. Let's just say that we gave our editor, God bless you, Glenn, the worst footage possible, and he turned it into something quite funny. I like episode 2 better. Episode 1 distresses Renata a little bit, but that's okay. It's good fun. It is good fun. So hopefully we'll get that up online maybe tomorrow. Oh, thank you very much, Emma.
Too many farty noises, but just saying.
Considering the first town we visited is Shitterton, so you can imagine.
Too many farty noises.
And I like when we went to Tintagel. I like the Tintagel one. But Glenn is working on some more for us as well.
He's had to have, I think he's had to have counselling.
Yes.
That's been the problem.
And he's trying to teach us to film better for the next one. Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Oh, no, it is going to happen. We're going to do some work on it tonight.
No.
This is the problem, is that we are working sort of really late into the night trying to get everything. By the way, my date was very successful, like the cards and Renata said. Well done.
Hey, well Miss done. Ghosted. Yes.
Where are we up to? Yeah, so we head into Auckland and then we...
Screensavers for your home. Hello.
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 And hello, brutally opinionated. Good morning, ladies from Michigan, USA.
Hello.
Could I get a reading? I'm not looking for anything specific, just nothing Pacific, just a general reading. Oh, we can do that, brutally opinionated, because I love your name. I think that's fantastic. Oh, thank you, Becca Lee. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do one of each. So, not those ones.
Yeah, people tell me that I shuffle. No, I shuffle the cards badly.
I just drop them everywhere all the time.
Oh, look, brutally opinionated. I think there's a little bit of heartache there for you, brutally opinionated. I think you're kind of still kind of hiding yourself away a little bit and not really wanting to sort of get out and share yourself. Michigan might be a hard place for sharing yourself at the moment and kind of getting out there and being social. I don't know what Michigan is like at the moment. What's the US like at the moment? Let us know, because we're traveling there next year and we want to have a good time. You know, dear soul, I hope things get better for you. I hope you're surrounded by a lot more love.
Thank you.
And
I'm not quite sure where that
Terry
is.
T, oh my God.
What's NT? Where's that? That's fascinating.
Wow.
Sorry, I just lost the one you were on. Keep going.
Yeah, it's brutally opinionated. You look,
Brutally.
you've got the Three of Swords, and this is a hard one. This is about people constantly interfering in your life and not allowing you to really do and be who you need to be, and who you feel you are. Truly, when you're truly yourself,
Wow.
when you're truly yourself, it feels like you can't be that because of people that are around you. So that makes it really, really hard. And you do need to find people that will accept you for exactly who you are, even if you are brutally opinionated. That's fine. We love people who are brutally opinionated because at least you get the truth out of them. You know, you don't want to be surrounded by people who are just fluffing your aura and telling you shit, you know.
Emma
So
Johnson.
I hope that
Naughty.
you find those people and more of those people around you next year.
And I have the card for you as well, which is, has anyone ever told you that patience is a virtue? You should actually try that sometime. Are you a little bit impatient? You sort of want things, when you've made up your mind, you want them now, right now. So maybe you just have to be a little bit more patient, put a little bit more work into it, and things will come around your way. Thank you, Donna Atkins. Thank you so much. Everyone's being so generous tonight. We really appreciate it. That's going to help us with our trip. We are also heading off to
so when we have
Ireland next year.
When we get our lunch, we'll go, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Robert, for this
Thank you,
sandwich
Emma,
that we're having.
and thank you, Terry.
Thank you,
and
Terry,
Donna,
for this cup
and
of
Emma
coffee
and
we're
everyone
having.
else.
Because you guys are feeding us.
You will be, literally.
Literally, you will be feeding us.
Because
So
we would
thank
not
you.
be going if it wasn't for you guys. I'm telling you now, that would not happy. Libby Binden, could I get a card, please?
Yes, Libby.
And you want to leave them all and not do Thursday nights anymore. Or drop it back. How can we leave them?
But these poor people, I feel it's hard when they're being so generous. Then yeah, it's just,
that's their choice.
I know, but
we're giving our expertise and laughter in return, and it's like going to a restaurant and getting good service from a waiter. They tip you because they think you've done a great job. So she should not feel guilty about your generosity. That's all I'm saying. It's hard for spiritual people because they think, oh, I've got to do all this for free. No, you fucking shouldn't. Oh,
that's your outside voice, isn't it? God, blimey. Just blown away.
just
Libby,
showing how much they love you.
Beautiful Libby. Beautiful Libby. You have the moon card, my sweet. So there is something worrying you. There is something that is just sitting there and worrying you and kind of making you out of sorts a little bit. Now, this might be something that is reoccurring for you because the moon card comes up when it seems to be a bit of a theme that is happening in your life, and you're worrying about why this is and how to get over it. Again, my suggestion is that people sometimes sit too long with things that are causing them grief and stress, when in actual fact you should be asking for help and assistance and getting clear far more quickly than you are. So, Libby, if you need to sit and think about it and maybe ask for a little bit of help, or go and see a counselor, or go and get some advice, or go and see a life coach or something like that, even if it's once or twice, that money is really well spent, because it will clarify things for you. And the moon card it's a difficult card. It's about getting you through the stresses of life that seem to consistently be there. So if you do need some help, go and seek it, my sweet. It honestly is best money ever spent. Yeah, Jody Music, stop fluffing my aura. You're wondering, aren't you, Emma? You're wondering even if anything you're doing is helping here. I can imagine.
We're a lost cause.
Yeah, maybe someone can choose a card for Emma and let her know if she's actually helping us.
Beck, John and Kate, thank you so much for your stars.
If we're actually helping her help us, if we're allowing her to help us, because, you know.
All right, I starred someone, a few up here. I'm going to go down to Trisha. Hi, lovely ladies. Fine. I want sex. Good on ya. Good on ya. And for once, the question's not about this. Anyway, I had a good kick up the arse Tuesday. To have it up and running now. I am shitting myself. My gut says do it. I know fear is holding me back. Please give me guidance. I think she was talking about business. She meant to say business.
All right, Trisha, the thing about this is, and this has been on repeat this week. Let me think.
Got to get her words right so she doesn't offend you.
Fear and anticipation and excitement in our body tend to feel the same way. We put the wrong label on it. So what our body might say is anticipation and excitement, you may think of as fear. Now, you are saying your gut says do it. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose if this might be the best thing ever? What you have to lose is the opportunity if you don't take it now. So my guidance to you, and I'm going to pick a card because you want one, but I'm saying to you, my guidance to you is just go ahead and do it. And you have the star card. So you are going to shine like the bright diamond.
Bend over and let that sun shine out of your ass, like girlfriend.
Bright diamond.
Or out of your hoo-hoo.
Like the bright diamond that you are.
So, you put a diamond up there, did you? Just get the light right on it. Blind people. Just be fabulous. I'd demonstrate, but Renata would be embarrassed.
Just go.
Actually.
No. Just stay there. Stay there.
No.
Just, Trisha, just go and do it. Just do it. And come back and tell us how fabulous it is, okay?
Right, your diamond
is that a guarantee? Do that for us and you will be awesome. Who lets this girl out of a cage? That's what I want to know. Who does that?
I can't find the diamond.
She's a bloody tornado, this person. Just fucking hell.
Can I just say that our jar of happy thoughts is still very low? That's been there for about 6 months.
Every time I come in, I go, I need to put something in there.
Got to think of something. I'm sure we can think of something.
This is a jar of happiness. Now, I started this. This is how bad things are.
And then we squirreled.
I started this a few months ago, and I said every time something really awesome happens to us, we've got to put a piece of paper in.
But we'd have RSI, Renata. There is so much awesomeness that happens in our life. We'd have our RSI.
Look. That's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Oh, my God.
All right, we're going to go to Faith.
Oh, my head
Faith
hurts.
Audra Emsley. Hello, beautiful ladies. Feeling a little bit restless lately. Could you pull a card, please, to see what's in store for me? Thank you.
Hey, Faith, how are you? Who called you Faith? Your mum or your dad?
3 cards. All right, we'll get the 3 cards. I've got the stand. At least I had that ready.
Who called you Faith? Faith? Was it your mum or your dad? Or is it a name that you're carrying from grandma? Love to know. Oh, Frazzle Kitty says card 6. Don't be such a smart ass.
Oh, where's Brad? Have we scared Brad off? We wouldn't have the t-shirts made up that says "Don't be a Brad." Don't be a Brad.
US comes late.
You know, so many ways. Are you done yet? Can you hurry up?
Oh God, Faith.
I'm getting a rash. You don't conjure Brad. Oh, such a joyful creature, isn't he?
So much love in that man. Okay, Denise, what in the hell? Okay,
it's secret codes.
Yeah.
I think Denise is putting up secret codes to allow the Russians to invade.
Faith, the thing about this card is it's the 5 of Wands, and girlfriend, I think you're the one that is standing in your way right now.
You are the one.
You're restless because your body and your soul and your higher self are saying, come on, girl, let's get going. We need to make some changes here. And you're kind of deflecting that. You're kind of saying, no, well, you know what? That means I've got to do more work. I've got to work on myself, or I've got to get some changes in place. And that's kind of hard work. Totally get that. But your body's giving you the signals that it's time for change, and you need to take that on board. You will be far happier if you make those changes, and don't just sit with that restlessness. That is a sign. Yep. And your body knows and your mind knows it's time to move to the next level. So that's what you need to do. And the 5 of Wands is all about you standing in your own way. Yeah.
Poor Frazzle Kitty. They're a new person. They've chimed in. They're picking numbers. They just thought they'd participate. And then you've gone and dumped a big load of turd on them, saying that they've picked a 6 instead of something else. And now they're like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, frazzled kitty. I don't want to frazzle you anymore.
We're frazzled pussies here. I did see another one that I was going to answer, but it sort of disappeared. So I'm going to go back up to here. Now, Virginia seemed to have an interesting one.
Okay.
She said, in my dreams lately, I dream that I'm pretending different things, like pretending to be shot, pretending I'm rich, etc., a bit like daydreaming, but while I'm actually sleeping. Why am I dreaming like this?
Because you're actually wanting change. You're wanting something different. You're wanting a different experience. And the only way for you to be getting that is to actually dream it. So again, it is a sign that your subconscious is saying, come on, get out of that rut. Stop doing the same old, same old. Let's do something different. Let's have an adventure. Let's do something that makes us really, really happy and enjoying life. So, yeah, that's about it. That's what needs to happen for you, my sweet.
We've been recognised, Renata. Frazzle Kitty, she recognises us, and she loves it when we do the ghost tours with the butts on. Funny you should say that. On the 29th of November this year, in 3.5 weeks' time, we are doing a live show with big butts, little butts, and the ghost grannies at Maitland Jail. It's a live ghost pod, and very limited tickets, because the jail wing that we are going to be doing the show in is a limited size. So, and also there are VIP tickets, so you can get the Ghost Pod, which is the live show. We're talking about some of the most notorious crimes and criminals at Maitland Jail, plus our favourite moments from the Devil's Advocate, and then the VIPs get to go on a ghost tour with the 4 of us. So grab those tickets now. They're on our page. You can see them there. It will be an absolute hoot, and we are already preparing to do some more filming with the buttses. So we've got big butts, little butts, and baby butts.
Mm-hmm.
What else was there, something that we had to advertise, and I can't remember.
Don't know.
What was it, Em?
Can't remember.
We were getting in trouble because we didn't tell people.
I know we've got the tarot show coming up at Gloucester, and we also have the tarot show coming up at
the
Wyong.
Saturday.
What's happening on Saturday?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, on Saturday. I've blocked it. I've blocked it from my mind. Come and save us. We're at Spears Point Park at a psychic fair with a whole lot of woo-woo people that are going to be spreading love and light.
And I'll be standing there saying fuck loudly. Get that fucking crystal out of your ass. They'll all have the big giant crystals on leather thongs around the neck because they're way more spiritual than us. The bigger your crystal, the more spiritual and the closer to the angels you are and the Warrens.
Oh dear. Oh yes. So yes. Don't come down our end of the park.
We're opposite the food carts. We will have some coffee cups and some oracle cards and some pens and some other bits and pieces of merch that we're trying to flog off. So
Yeah,
there's none of the Buttsman t-shirts left, though. They did sell out, which is awesome.
Come and buy something so we don't have to sell this stuff anymore.
Did he? Did he tell people? Because we know.
Huh?
What they're having.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know what they're having.
Because we're their naughty aunties, you see, so... I can't walk too far at the moment, so hiking might be out.
Oh, who wants to hike even when they're healthy?
I know.
You don't
I'm going
do
to
things
some
like that.
big bearded bloke tell jokes on Saturday. Go up and say hello to him afterwards and say that the ghost granny sent you.
Yeah.
And they agree that his dick stinks.
Phew.
Yeah, in our merch store at the moment, we've taken the merch off. We had a little bit of a change of provider, and we're talking to the Buttsman about sort of doing some more merch with him because he has the people who can make up the t-shirts and all that sort of stuff, and it's a much better quality t-shirt. It's
better quality.
Much better. Yeah, so... There you go. A couple of weeks ago, you said my work contract would be extended, and yesterday that was confirmed.
No, it's Spears Point Park. Spears Point Park, out the back of Edgeworth and Glendale, and out that way.
I think there's too many people in Melbourne that would feel that we were treading on their toes. They wouldn't like that very much if we came down their way.
Yeah.
But we might tour down there. We quite often go to Old Geelong Jail. We do like to work with Deb and her beautiful people down there.
And that's far enough away from
Andrew,
Melbourne itself not to step on anyone's toes.
I wish I was a lottery winner too. I tell you what, Andrew.
Yeah, I'd get my tooth fixed if I'd won the lottery.
Yeah. Poor Renata's got a front tooth that's about to fall out. For Annie had a haunted property here in what's that? Lang Lang?
Where's Lang Lang?
Where are you, Trisha? It'd be a privilege to have you amazing ladies in my home as guests.
Thank you.
We are heading over to Amsterdam. We've worked out because the flights are too expensive. We're going over for our friend's wedding. We're going over to catch up with Danielle in Ireland, and we're going to pop across to England for our friend Beth's wedding. And then we're speaking at a paranormal conference in the USA, which has been put off for 3 years because of freaking COVID. So, where have you been, Eric? We've noticed you've been missing.
We'll get back to
we're trying to get all the funds together, and so at the moment we've afforded to buy the leg to get to Dublin, and I think we've got enough to hop over to England, but it's the England to America that is freaking expensive. So what we're looking at doing is flying from England to Amsterdam and then Amsterdam to America from there. It's much cheaper to do it that way than it is to fly straight from London to America, which is crazy. It was like $1,700 for the 7-hour flight each. Anyway.
Now, Eric, you'd have to go to Isaac's merch shop to see if there are any figures of what are you saying?
What have you been?
Also, pop vinyls or figures like Buzz
Demonology,
has.
is there any links or anything to get into a course?
Yes, the best course to do is with Kieran O'Keefe, who is in England.
School of Parapsychology.
School of Parapsychology. He actually has one coming up. Actually, I think I heard him say, because I've been listening to The Witch Farm, which is a BBC show podcast. It's fucking awesome. Get onto it. And I think Kieran O'Keefe did the Battersea Poltergeist, which is also a BBC podcast. And we've done the demonology course with Kieran O'Keefe a couple of years ago, and it's quite good.
Yeah, I've done a couple of courses with him. He's really
My
good.
suggestion is to do that one. So go to the School of Parapsychology.
Yep.
And if they're quite cheap, then they're not expensive.
Not cheap, but they're very reasonable.
Very reasonable. And you can do that with him. And he comes on live and does I think a weekly class with you.
Yeah.
Lang Lang is 2 hours out of Melbourne, Victoria.
Oh, wow. See you, Desley. Beck Nesbitt wants to know, will I stay in my current job?
Okay.
Now, I just want to also say thank you to all the people who have sent super stickers and stars. All of that, it goes towards our travels so that we can bring you more blogs and things like that. So we really appreciate your support and in the work that we do.
Okay.
And it keeps Renata coming back here every Thursday night.
Beck, it looks like you're going to stay in your current job, but I don't think you really want to be there. I think you've kind of outgrown it, or you're not really 100% happy being there anymore. But I think at the moment your place is to stay there. Maybe in 6 months' time you can think about something different. But at the moment, if that's the worry for you, then don't worry about it. You can continue to be there.
And there was one more that I wanted to do there because I kept meaning to do you and I kept forgetting. Michelle Lambert, but feeling a bit lost at the moment. Appreciate some advice.
Oh, I thought we did. Oh, we did her very early on.
No, I think it was another one.
I think we did her very, very early on. I remember her picture.
Do you?
I do, and I don't want to. So, Michelle, if you haven't heard, go right back to the very beginning.
Okay, sorry, Michelle.
I wasn't
sure. I thought I had done you. Oh, Nicola, what's going on? I'm chronic pain rut at the moment. Any messages for me?
Nicola, you can join my husband, who is a chronic pain sufferer, and it's shit. It is absolute shit. So I am so sorry
thank you,
for
Eric.
you.
Thank you.
So sorry, sweetheart, that you need to be going through this. No one deserves to be in chronic pain. It is absolutely horrendous. And the thing is that you want to be out and about. You want to have your life back. You want to feel as though you are contributing to the world. And it's kind of impossible when you're flared up and you're in chronic pain. I do hope that once kind of the warmer weather starts up, that you'll be feeling a little bit better. But all you can really do is go from one day to the next, especially with chronic pain, because you just don't know when it's going to flare. And look, please get sleep. That's one of the most important things you can do, is try and get sleep. My husband virtually doesn't sleep at all. He can sleep for about 2 hours, and then he just is crashed and out of it for most of the day. So I totally understand where you're in and what is going on for you. Try and, if you can't get out of the house, get someone to come over and play some board games or do something stupid so that you can have a little bit of fun and raise your energy up a little bit, get some of those endorphins flowing through your body, because again, being in chronic pain really lowers your energy threshold and it just makes you feel worse. So you can really hit rock bottom, and I totally get you, Nicola. I'll send some healing energy to you after this, my sweet.
Yes, well, he did finally arrive. He came very late.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah.
Oh, Brad, there you go.
We called out a bit early. We said, Brad's not here. Somebody said something stupid, and we said, don't be a Brad.
Right, so look, he always comes late.
And he always goes with the Uranus comment. Come up with something.
Find another planet, Brad. Find another planet.
All right. I think it's time to actually read the cards. Yeah, so many of you have got chronic pain. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right. So what happens here?
Oh, and a ghost. I'm sorry that you're another one in chronic pain, sofa bound. I know. It's awful. And the whole thing is that you can't control your weight because you're not moving around. And not moving around makes you stiff. And when you're stiff, you can't walk. And walking is painful. And you're supposed to do more exercise. And you kind of tell the doctors, well, stuff you. How am I supposed to do exercise when I'm in so much pain? And the circle goes on. So you're speaking to someone who knows the story well. Ah, boy.
So ask the question that you wanted to ask tonight if you missed us. Missed getting a one-on-one question. And now whatever number jumps out to you first is the cards that are going to give you some guidance, some help, some insight. Maybe not answers, but it will actually give you some insight. And remember, you should always consult a professional when it comes in regards to finances and your health, and not just the spirit world. Very important.
Yes.
Right. Have you all chosen cards? Commit to it. Put it in the comments. 1, 2, or 3. 5. 3, 3. 3, 2. Numero dos. Is that not just 6? 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Now, also, please, if you are watching from Facebook, send some hearts through. If you are watching from YouTube land, please hit that the thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed. I know that not everyone can send through super stickers and stars, so you can support us by hitting that like button, sending those hearts, and subscribing. It really helps us. So thank you so much.
Eric Davis, go to the funeral. Pay your respects. Remember, it's not about you. It's about the person that has passed. And yes, it will make you upset. That makes you a human being. It makes you someone that cares. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to have those tears. It's okay to actually feel things.
Lizzie.
Feeling things mean that we actually love something deeply. And yeah, it will hurt, my sweet, but you will feel so much better that you have participated and gone to the funeral.
Even if it's for the other reason that you're not going because it upsets you, because you're angry with them or angry with the family or anything, if you go, then you will feel better about going in the long run, I think, rather than not going.
Yep.
All right.
Big hearts to those who are dealing with chronic pain. Yes, everyone send huge green hearts to everyone that is online at the moment going through chronic pain. Yeah, give them some love.
All right.
In the meantime, if you have chosen card number 1, you have the 2 of Pentacles. Keep your finances close to you this week. Do not spend any money that you don't have to.
An earthquake in Japan, Irene.
Oh, no.
I hope everyone's okay.
Oh, goodness gracious me. I hope everyone's okay, Irene. Sending you big love. Keep your money close to you at the moment. You're kind of balancing things. Things might get a little bit tougher. There might be a few more bills extra coming through over the next 2 weeks. So try not to spend too much money. Wait until some of the sales come up. If you're really desperate to start to buy gifts for Christmas, hang on a little bit. There could be some sales coming up and you might be able to pick up things a little bit cheaper. Go and see our beautiful Christy at Spells and Spirits. She's got some awesome gifts in store, and she might be able to help you out with some really good things as well.
And my card says, if you've been waiting for a sign from the universe, then here it is. Go do whatever it is you've been wanting to do. It is the right time.
If you chose number 2, you have the beautiful 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be a great week for you. Feel safe and secure within your family and those that are around you. Bless them with a gift. Give them something. Take them out for a coffee.
Even a kind word.
Yeah, show them how much you love them. Keep telling them that you love them this week. It's really, really important for you to share
Everyone
that
tell
emotion.
Renata how much you love her, because she's exhausted. Yeah.
And do that, because family, for many people who don't have one, they are missing out on what you might
Aunty
have.
turtles.
So please, please, please send them and give them lots of love.
Whereas my card says, toughen up, Buttercup. It's time to be your own hero. Stop relying on every other bugger to come and solve your problems for you. You need to step up too. So don't rely on other people. You also step up and do what needs to be done.
Christy Wood's spell sheet is tops. Yes, it is. Christy's got some great stuff. So, Christy, if you would like to put your Spells and Spirits link in, yep, you can get your Oracle cards. You can get some F-off spray. We actually have some
Hello fecking ween.
Hello fecking ween.
For those who like Halloween to stay around a little bit longer, spray it around, bit of pumpkin spice and a few other things that are very nice.
Oh, just like Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween every day of the year. Oh, makes you feel so
yeah,
good.
the cards are freaking wet.
Okay, and you have the Seven of Swords. If you chose card number 3, you have the Seven of Swords. So there will be people around you this week that are a little bit sly, that are trying to trick you, that are trying to get you into trouble. So keep your nose clear, stay out of their face, and just do your thing. Keep yourself on track. Don't listen to any garbage from anyone.
All right, and the last card for tonight. Fuck me, you're stubborn. Will you give in a little bit? You don't have to win every single little battle. Pick the ones that are important and let some other bugger have a go. You know, sometimes they've got an opinion too, and they might actually have some good advice. So give in a little bit, will ya? Love from the naughty aunties. That brings us to the end of the show. Thank you, everyone, for your generosity tonight.
Thank you.
If you do watch this later on, put a hashtag replay. Make sure you've given us some hearts in the Facebook. Make sure you've given us a thumbs up and a follow, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. We really appreciate it. And remember, everyone, don't be a Brad. Stay on the dark side. Or see you on the dark side.
Oh, stay spooky and
Be frightfully good. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.